What's up, everyone? It's Denise Salcedo. Welcome back to the UpNext Fighting YouTube channel. Standing with me right now is Alexander Weddle. Alexander is going to be making his UpNext Fighting debut at Club UNF on July 20th. Club UNF is this whole entire new concept, Alexander. You're going to get to fight in an actual nightclub. First and foremost, how does that sound to you?
Amazing. I feel like the energy on that night is going to be something different. The people are going to want to see a show, and I'm ready to put on a show. All the hard work I've put in leading up to this is going to show on that night. And like you said, the energy, in a club, something like that is going to really show on that night, I believe. So
I think so, too. And what a fun experience to get involved with UNF during this time where we're doing all of these new and exciting things. But tell us about your journey to UNF. How did you decide to pursue a career in mixed martial arts?
So I was actually born and raised in Indiana, and I was a boxer since I was about 15 years old. And then from then, I moved up. I was like, I want to do something different. I moved to California to kind of change my life, do something different. And then from that point, I went to King's MMA, fell in love, did my first MMA fight after being a boxer. And now we're at a second MMA fight at UpNext, and it's going to be amazing. So
you're doing it, man. You're doing it. And to make that transition from boxing into MMA, what was that like?
Different. The grappling side of things really surprised me. I did a little wrestling in high school, but the grappling side of things, jiu-jitsu, cage work, that's just stuff that we don't do in boxing. In boxing, you're in a square, a square arena, and with an octagon, it's a different type of thing where I circle around, with my wrestling, work the fence, just a lot of different things that I had to change in the style of my fighting. And but it's been great ever since, and I fell in love, and I think this is the only way to fight, to be honest now. So
that's awesome. Who would you say are some of your biggest inspirations in this field?
Beneil Dariush. I actually trained with him out of Kings. Tonight he fights against Charles Oliveira. And he is somebody that I look up to because I am a God-fearing man. I believe in Jesus Christ, and he does the same thing. Each and every day I see him work hard, trust God, trust God's plan, and I see where he's at now, and that only inspires me to do the same thing, to live the right life, trust in Jesus Christ, trust in God, continue working hard, and let the path this be laying in front of me. And then I go out there and do what I do.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's a beautiful lesson. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And we can't wait to see you on July 20th at Club UNF.